If you're looking for the best-selling mirror dashcam in this year, you must check out this list. We selected these products based on their quality, durability, features, prices, manufacturer reputations, and user feedback. Check the description box below for the latest price. So, let's get started!
What's up, guys? See if you can tell me what this is. I'm gonna draw this real quick like. And can you guess what that is? It's a spider on a mirror. Get it? Spider, mirror, reflection. Boom! Got him! Drop the mirror.
A broken soul in a wonderland without angels.
Hey, what is up, guys? Hey, I want to apologize for not making a video review here lately. I've just been really lazy here lately, and yeah, that's enough about you guys. But I really want to get into this product by Pruveeo. It's a rear view mirror, and I was actually looking for a dash cam. I'm sorry, I was actually looking for a rear view backup camera. And I thought it would be kind of cool to have a dash cam also, and this is what I came up with. And guys, I don't go to a lot of great length to pick my products. I just look for something that has the highest rating, and then I look for the cheapest price. But I came across this. This is actually a rear view mirror that sits on top of your factory rear view mirror. As you can see, it's got these little adjusters. They're rubbery. If I can get them off, they're actually kind of hard to get off. And you just wrap this around the mirror. Now, when I first saw this, I was really concerned about the size. I didn't really want this big honking mirror, you know, blocking my whole windshield. So for size comparison, here's my rearview mirror for my Infiniti G35. It is also known as a Nissan Awesome. I took this rearview mirror off my Infiniti G35 and I haven't looked back since then. As you can see, the mirror is quite a bit bigger than the factory mirror, but only really because it has to be. It has to be able to have a clear view of the southern sky. The camera is adjustable, as you can see. This would be, I guess, for the selfie mirror. This would be if you're really short, really tall, And I guess this would be for the passenger who keeps telling you how to drive and slow down and stop. Now the other concern I had was clarity. This is so satisfying. As you can see, the clarity is not an issue at all. It is very clear. The only other issue is the opacity of it. It does seem like it's a little bit darker than your factory mirror, but it's just marginally. To me, it just reminds me of just having, you know, window tint on your back window. Okay, this is for those of you who want to know if this passes the most important mirror test. Here you go.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop.
And now here's some quick close-ups. Now you probably see across the top here it says GPS. As far as I know, it does not have a built-in GPS, and it also does not have a built-in G-Shock sensor. So if you're in an accident, it will not automatically start recording. But it does come with a backup camera. Now in order for this mirror to work, not only do you need to plug it in, but you also need a micro SD card. Now in their user manual, they recommend a SanDisk micro SD card, a class 10, but I'm pretty sure any old class 10 micro SD card will do. But in this case, I just chose to be a sucker. Now before I insert this micro SD card into the mirror, I want you to read these warnings here. Pruveeo says that if you insert the card backwards, that it could damage it. Number 2. And number 3, it also says if you insert it backwards, it may read it as default storage, but it still won't read it. So I guess that would render the micro SD card useless. So quite honestly, whenever I'm in doubt of which way a micro SD card should go into a device, I just simply take a flashlight and just see where the pins are. As you can see, they're across the top. If you're looking at the mirror, they're across the top. And just match the pins accordingly. From here, just plug in the USB power cord and the AV jack coming from the backup camera. Okay, so as soon as you plug the mirror up, it automatically turns on. Unless you have one of those ignitions where you turn the car on, it automatically powers up the cigarette lighter adapter. It will also turn on the mirror that way. Now, as soon as it turns on, it automatically starts recording. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, plugged in. And it's just that quick. I like the big, nice, wide screen. Some of the other mirrors I've seen, it's got a real small screen up to the corner or something like that. And as you can see, it is recording right here. So you can just press stop if you want to. And I'll show you what it looks like when you turn it off. 3, 2, 1, unplugged, or turn the ignition off. And goodbye. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've cleaned this mirror at least 10 times ever since starting this review. Now once it's powered on, if you simply want to just cycle through your camera modes, you just touch the screen, makes a nice satisfying click. Clicky, clicky. This is the backup camera. As you can see, it's a pretty good camera, but there is a little slight delay, I've noticed. As you can see, just a slight delay, so don't back up too fast. It's the front view with a little small picture-in-picture with a backup camera in the corner. Or you can reverse it. You got the main screen as the backup camera, or a small picture-in-picture with the front camera. And you have it side by side. Okay, real quick, I want to show you what some of the features are. If you go to the home button, you can see that you have record, photo, browse, format, and setting. Obviously, format speaks for itself. If you just want to go back to the record screen, you can press that. You can go to photo, you can take a picture of something, whether it be your dash cam or on your reverse camera, or a combination thereof. You can go to browse, you can cycle through all your pictures, your videos or pictures. And you can go to settings here. Here you can change all your settings here, your volume, because when you're watching a video, you can actually watch your video that you recorded through here. Turn your volume up. You can change your resolution for your photos, for your videos. You can change the video duration. Now it actually records in these cycles. It just continues to record over and over. So 1, 2, or 3 minutes, and you have your exposures. Let's just keep it at 1 minute. Here's the down button, and it shows other little settings there. So this may or may not be a cool tip. If you have a vehicle that's newer than 2016, it's federally mandated to have a backup camera. So say you want a dash cam and you don't really know what to do with the backup camera. Well, if you have children, if you have infants, rowdy teenagers or even pets. You can use this to place it in a specific spot, maybe towards the front, facing the rear, or maybe even off to the side, and watching the back seat. You can watch your children, your pets, or infants that way. Or maybe even you're an Uber driver or a Lyft driver. I don't know if some of you guys have seen the Lyft customer actually stealing from the tip jar when the Lyft driver was not looking. So maybe you have something like that, and you want to be able to record your customers or your passengers and make sure they're not doing anything shady or anything like that. So don't limit yourself to just being a straight backup camera, because it does actually have other uses. From here, just plug in the USB power cord. Now, as soon as you plug in the mirror, it automatically comes on. Or if you have an ignition or a cigarette lighter adapter that comes on when you power on the ignition, it'll come on that way as well. So here we go, 3, 2, 1, plug in. That is my phone. Shh, you're scaring the children. Okay, something I want to suggest, if you go to browse, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Here is a quick overview of the Pyle PL-CM DVR54 rear view backup and driving HT camera. The unit comes with the following: a user manual, your power cables, a USB car adapter, your rear view backup camera, some extra clips and adhesives. On the top of the unit, you see your spot for the mini USB plug. This is where you're going to plug in your power adapter cable. That'll go from here to the car. And the spot right to the side of that, we'll be plugging in this cable, which is your harness for your rear view backup camera. Plug this in here. And then you run this through your car, and then this will plug into this for the rear view backup camera. You'll notice there's a little groove right here and a groove inside of here. You match them and you'll see that the arrows match, and then just push them in to get your solid connection. To get started, let's plug in the USB power cable. When you first power up the unit, you'll notice the message that says no SD card. The unit will not work without an SD card inserted. On the front of the unit, you'll notice that there are 5 buttons. In the middle is your power button. Press and hold it for 3 seconds to turn the unit on. To turn the unit back on, just press and hold it for 3 seconds. And the unit will turn back on. The menu is in the top left hand. Here you can navigate the different options that you have by using the down or up buttons that are on the left and the right of the middle power button. you'll notice that the little arrow will show you where you're navigating to next. When you put in a new SD card, you're going to want to go down to Format, hit OK, and then you'll go through the menus to format the SD card. After you've done that, power off the unit, and then power it back on, and it'll be ready for use. To check your previous recordings, just hit Menu, which will come into the menu option, and you go to Browser and hit OK. This will show all the different recordings you have and pictures you've taken. When you want to leave the main menu, go to either Record or Camera and hit OK. Go to Record, it'll just go back to recording whatever your camera settings were on, and Camera will just take a quick picture. Hit Menu, you can return back. And here you can go through the settings, change the video quality, you can reset everything, language, clock. You can even turn on and off the scale lines for backup camera. For any further information, please refer to the user manual.
Imagine your rearview mirror transforming into an incredibly intelligent device. That with 1080p front camera and 9.66-inch big streaming media touchscreen that could show you crystal clear front and rear views and record highest quality videos to see more traffic information as well. A device that with 150-degree ultra-wide lens to cover the entire road ahead and capture all the critical details like license plates, signposts, etc. A device with AHD low exposure, 1080p back camera, and f1.8 6G glass plus one IR lens that greatly enhances night vision while you're reversing. That's also packed with the high-end image sensor, which prevents video overexposure to give you a clear image of what's behind your car. Imagine a device with G-sensor, loop recording system, and 24 hours parking monitor to protect the built-in battery, so that the device will automatically turn on to record videos when detecting collision. And above all, imagine a device with all the mentioned features along with an exclusively external GPS system as well. Doesn't it seem incredibly unbelievable to have so many features combined into a single smart device? Introducing Rove M3 with 1080p front and rear camera, 9.66-inch big streaming media touchscreen, 140-degree ultra-wide lens reverse assistance, G-sensor, loop recording system, 24 hours parking monitor, and an exclusively external GPS system. Rove Dashcam, securing your drive to a safer future.